Good evening. Welcome to this channel. This is the Primeacademytuition Center online lessons. So with me here, I have a question paper that was set by Mr. Candida, written on 9 April 2026 by our students. These were our 2027 GC students who were preparing. So we have started. If you're writing next year, 2027, you can join us. This is one of the papers which they were writing. So let's focus on question 1, which talks about biology, definition for biology, branches of biology, and the characteristics of metabolic reactions in our bodies. So the first part, we are saying study the diagram below, answer the questions that follow. So with me here, I have diagram A. This diagram A, it was printed in black and white. That's why it looks like that. But this represents small insects, small insects. Then B, as we can see, we're able to see some plants there that are too short somehow. You're able to see there. Those are trees, plants there. Then diagram C, you're able to see that you have a giraffe there, you have a zebra there, and other animals which are not very clear and visible. So now the question is define biology. Question A reads define biology. What is biology? Biology is the study of living organisms. Biology is the study of living organisms. That is a simple and easiest definition you can give when you are dealing with the simple definition for biology. Now, you can still define biology as the study of life, because the study of living things, we are talking about things which have got life in them. Now, let's go to question B. Name the branches of biology shown above. Name the branches of biology shown above. Remember what I said? A represents small bacteria, small bacteria that cannot be seen using our naked eyes. Then B represents plants. C represents animals. As you can see, the zebra there, the giraffe, it's giraffing. So you need to understand that biology has many branches, many branches that we have, new ones and old ones. So what do we call the study of small insects, small organisms that we cannot see using our naked eyes? So since these things are very small, very tiny things, meaning this branch of biology is what we call microbacteria. Microbiology, since we are dealing with bacteria, so the branch of biology concerned with the study of small things, we call that as the microbiology. Then part B represents plants. The study of plants is what we call botany. The study of plants is called the botany. So as you can see, that is B. You're able to see tall trees, tall plants there. Then C, I've already said it represents animals, and the study of animals is called zoology. Zoology. Zoology is a study of animals. So you can't fail. The moment you observe on the pictures, the diagrams, you'll be able to recall which branch of biology is represented by the pictures given. Then we have part C. Part C says that state four other. So they are saying four other branches. Not really these that you have already mentioned here, but state four other branches of biology not shown on the figure above. So most students make mistakes. The question is telling you to say branches of biology not shown above. Then you still go and mention these that you have already mentioned here. It means even this question here, you get it what wrong. So the other branches of biology that are not on the picture here, we can put what we call ecology. Ecology, which is a study of interactions of living organisms and their environment. Another branch of biology that we can put there, we can put what we call genetics. Genetics has to do with how traits or characteristics are passed on from one generation to another generation. The study of characteristics of inheritance is known as what? Genetics. Then the other branch of biology that you can still talk about, we call it anatomy. Anatomy. Now, anatomy is a study of human body. The study of human body is known as the anatomy. Then the fourth and last, for the sake of this, is what we call entomology. Entomology. Now, entomology and microbiology, someone may say, since these are bacteria, why can't we say this is a study, this is entomology? Now, entomology is concerned with insects, but bacteria, they are not classified as animals or insects, but we are looking at small things. It can be an insect that is small. It can be any organism that is small. As long as it is small, the study of such is called microbiology. But when we talk about entomology, it houses everything. It talks about the study of insects, everything big or small. So know the difference there. Then question D, it says that state two parts that make up metabolic reactions in our bodies. Now, metabolic reactions, these are reactions that take place in our bodies. These are chemical reactions that occur in living cells of our bodies. Then there are two parts that make up what? Metabolic reactions or metabolism. Those two parts is what we call anabolism and catabolism. Anabolic or anabolism, catabolic or catabolism. Now, anabolism has to do with the building up, like photosynthesis. You understand that a plant manufactures glucose using water and carbon dioxide. You are in the presence of what? Sunlight and chlorophyll to produce glucose. So small molecules of water and carbon dioxide combine to form large molecule of glucose. That is anabolism. Then catabolism is where now you have large glucose that is being broken by oxygen to form energy and the carbon dioxide. That is respiration. So respiration is an example of catabolism. Wow, photosynthesis is an example of anabolism. So catabolism, for you have respiration. Since respiration, we are breaking down glucose to form carbon dioxide and energy. We call that as a catabolic reaction. Catabolism, e.g., respiration. Wow, here, e.g., photosynthesis. So, take note of these two examples. What is the importance of biology? The last part. Why do you think biology is important? Now, you need to understand that biology helps us to understand our personal bodies, helps to understand how the body works. Also, biology helps to observe personal hygiene. Stroke cleanliness. It also helps to conserve natural resources and the environment. So these are some of the importance of what? Of biology. So me here, that's where I'm going to end. Don't forget to follow us at our YouTube channel. Follow us at YouTube, Prime Academy Tuition Center, for more of this and many other subjects. Bye bye.